Spurs 3, Southampton 2. Could this be Tottenham's year to lift the FA Cup? Welcome back to another video. So, after the great result of the weekend against Manchester City at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, we are back here playing Southampton in the fourth round replay in the FA Cup. The winners will face Norwich City at home. Let's hope that it is Tottenham's night, and let's hope that it is Tottenham's year. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win tonight with Heung-Min Son scoring both goals. Come on, you Spurs. So I'm now enjoying a pint with Spurs fan Jace. Jace, Southampton today, FA Cup, fourth round replay. How are you feeling about this tie?
Half and half. We have a chance to go through, but it wouldn't surprise me if we get knocked out. I just look at us and don't think the consistency's in that side at the moment, and the weaknesses in that side will still be there. We still have the weakness with Aurier, we still have the weakness at left back, we still don't have the holding midfield player, so you know it can go either way, mate. Either way.
So you're feeling really positive then?
50-50. I've just had a bet on Southampton to qualify. 13-8.
Surely, like, it's 29 years. 18th of May, 1991 was the last time Tottenham won the FA Cup. Surely, it must happen soon. Surely Tottenham must win this competition soon.
It's got to happen soon, and it should happen soon. But, you know, I look at it, and as I said to you earlier, at some stage in this competition, we have to go away from home and beat, I think we'll have to beat a big club, a Manchester City, a Chelsea, a Arsenal or something, and I still don't see enough in this team to sit there and say I'm 100% confident we can knock out one of those teams. So yeah, that's the problem.
But Tottenham have just beaten the Premier League champions in the Premier League.
Yeah, okay. We beat 10 men. We beat 10 men at 11 v 11. We hardly touched the ball. So, obviously, if Chelsea are going to have two players sent off in the semi-final, or Manchester City get two players sent off, we got a decent chance.
But the thing I love about Jose Mourinho, and the one thing that I didn't like about Mauricio Pochettino, is the fact that Mourinho comes in and he puts in the best possible 11 to win the game, and he has done that tonight with the lineup, hasn't he?
Don't get me wrong, I'm pleased to see the lineup, and you're right. I think he wants the trophy. He wants to be the man to bring a trophy to Tottenham, and I understand that. I've always said I'm not a Mourinho fan, but I think he'll push for it perhaps more than Pochettino would have done. So, but he's won the FA Cup once, so picking the strongest team doesn't necessarily guarantee. As I say, you're still going to have to beat, I think, one, if not two, of those big six teams away from home to win the FA Cup. And whether it was, in fairness, despite my dislike of Mourinho, I don't think Pochettino would have gone away from home and beaten two of them. And I'm not so sure at the moment the weaknesses in this team will allow us to beat two of those sides.
But surely, though, Jace, if Tottenham do win today, we then play Norwich City at home. If we beat Norwich City, we are then in the quarterfinals. Surely you've got to fancy this, haven't you?
You can start thinking about it, but you know what I'm like. One game at a time. You still have to. If we play a quarter-final and it's Manchester City away, you're telling me you're 100% confident we'll win.
But we just beat them at the weekend.
You're 100% confident we'll go to the Etihad and win.
It's the FA Cup. Anything can happen.
You're 100% confident we'll go to Wolves and win.
It's the FA Cup. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen means you can lose or win. So it's a 50-50 call, isn't it?
I've got a good feeling about this year, Jace.
Don't get me wrong. We've shown we can go to Wolves and win.
Yeah.
We've shown we can beat Manchester City.
Yeah.
We know we can go to Old Trafford and win. So those results are possible. But we've also seen us lose to Manchester City. We've seen us lose to Man United. We've seen us lose to Wolves. We've seen us lose at Stamford Bridge away. Would be a nightmare.
Jace, let me just ask you, what is it about Jose Mourinho you don't like?
That he's turned us into Bolton Wanderers. I look at us.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
I look at us and I think We're at home against some of those big sides. I don't expect us to go toe-to-toe with them. I know you can't go toe-to-toe with them, but I do expect us to look to break out of our own half before the 70th minute.
Yeah.
And when I hear about a target man, I understand it's hard to play without Harry Kane, but Harry Kane has never been a target man. He's a player that Ali and Son are close to, and he flicks it onto them. A target man is somebody who plays 70 yards away from the rest of the team, that holds the ball up because everyone else has to get there to join him. And I think Tottenham Hotspur, certainly at home, should have as much ambition as Watford at home or as Crystal Palace at home. And none of those teams do what we've done in those big games. And it worked against Man City. For me, you can't ever justify playing like that.
Jace, 3 quick questions for you. Will Tottenham win the Premier League in the next 5 years?
No.
Will Tottenham win the FA Cup this year?
No.
What's your score prediction?
Tonight, 1-1.
Penalties?
Yeah. Depends who's on the pitch.
Will Tottenham go through tonight?
pitch.
Will Tottenham go through tonight?
I think Spurs will go through, but I've had a bet on Southampton going
Oh
through.
yes, Spurs will go through. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.
For this Emirates FA Cup 4th round replay. Now please welcome both teams onto the pitch, as well as today's mascots presented to you by Kumo Tai. Just ahead of kick-off, let's go through the 2 starting lineups one more time, starting with our visitors Southampton. In goal, number 28, Angus Gunn. Number 5, Jack Stevens. Number 7, Shane Long. Number 9, Danny Ings. Number 14, Oriol Romeo. First lineup this evening. In goal, number 1, Hugo Lloris. Number 4, Toby Alderweireld. Number 5, Jan Vertonghen. Number 7, Heung-Min Son. Number 8, Harry Winks. Number 15, Eric Dyer. Number 19, Ryan Sessegnon. Number 24, Serge Aurier. Number 27, Lucas Moura. Number 28, Tongi Ndombele. And number 39, Japhet Tanganga.
Yes! 1-0! Great work from Ryan Sessegnon.
First goal for Spurs scored in the 12th minute from number 28, Tongi Ndombele. equaliser for Southampton, scored in the 34th minute from number 7, Shane Long. Substitution for Southampton, replacing number 16, James Ward-Prowse, number 4, Yannick Vestergaard.
So it's half time, Tottenham 1, Southampton 1. I'm with Spurs fan Dave. Dave, how are you feeling?
Yeah, iffy really. I mean, I think
Iffy?
I would. Yeah, before the game I was going for 3-1. I know you didn't ask me, but if you had done, that's what I was going for. The one's gone in. We've got 1-0. I still think we're going to do it. I still think we're going to win. I'm quite confident. You know, I'm more confident than I was on Sunday, as you realise. But
it's so quiet tonight, isn't it, in the stadium?
It is quiet in the stadium. The away fans are making more noise than us.
And Danny Ings looks very threatening up there.
He looks threatening, and really they were knocking on the door. I mean, we got a deflection for the. Well, I said to the man next to me, he said, who's going to score the first goal? I said, oh, Tanga, he looks really in the mood.
Yeah.
And he got that, but they've given it as an own goal, apparently, because it was going away from goal. But yeah, I mean, they've been knocking on the door. They've had the chances. Ward-Prowse has gone off, so that's going to help us, I think. So yeah, that's all to play for. I think I really think that we can step it up. And we will get another. We get the next goal, we'll run out 3-1. I think that's what I'm going for.
Dave, thank you very much. Come on, you Spurs. A nice haircut, by the way.
Yeah, a special FA Cup haircut.
Only jar to go, and that's fine.
Delhi. Second goal for Southampton, scored in the 72nd minute from number 9, Danny Ings.
Yes! Lucas! Come on!
It's you, Lee. Put it down.
Equaliser for Spurs, scored in the 78th minute from number 27, Lucas Moura.
Come on! It's a penalty, 86th minute, and Tottenham have been awarded a penalty.
I'll do a quick video.
VAR in action again.
VAR. How's your legs? You heard anything yet?
Come on! Yes! Sonny! Sonny has done it, 3-2!
Third goal for Spurs, scored in the 88th minute from number 7, Heung-Min Son.
Come on! 3-2 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Dave, how are you feeling?
On top of the world. Bring on Norwich.
Can Tottenham win the FA Cup?
Yeah,
The first
why not?
one in
Why
29
not?
years.
Yeah, I saw Gary Mabbott earlier. He said we can.
It's far too long, Dave, isn't it?
Far too long.
29 years since we won the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Now, talk me through the game.
Well, it was ricochet for Don Bellet for the first one, own goal, and then Southampton were really on top early in the first half, and then they got a goal back, 1-0, Shane Long got it, and then 1-0, and then Danny Ings got the second one for them, really good goal, took it well, and then Spurs went on and got more of, was put through, but a lovely shot in the corner, come on, and then we was all for it, everyone was going mad, and we were going off, and
Heung-Min Son, though, Dave, does it again, gets the winner for us.
Got the winner, 3-2, bring it on, fantastic, let's bring on the next round.
So Norwich City at home next, Dave.
We can beat anybody here.
We are one of the last 16 teams in this competition. Are we going to win it?
Yeah, why not? It's overdue. Let's win the FA Cup. Let's do it. We've got Mourinho, we've got a winner.
You think Jose Mourinho will bring this trophy to Tottenham, his first trophy at the club?
We've got to bring it. We've got to bring it on. We've got to win it this time.
Love the confidence, Dave. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs. We've really enjoyed it.
He really is fantastic with the fans, giving another shirt out to the fans there. Heung-Min Son. Absolutely brilliant. So Tottenham 3, Southampton 2. I'm with Spurs fan Eunice. Eunice, how are you feeling about that?
Got away with it. We didn't play very well today, but it's all about the results, and we won. Win the next round with Norwich. Let's get there. It was a tough game. Southampton played really well. They were first to everything. Dele Alli came on, changed the game. We looked a lot better with Jetson and Ali in the middle. It's all about the result, and we got the win. That's all that matters.
Surely, though, everyone's saying about Tottenham not playing very well tonight, but surely it's about the character. We come and won the game 3-2. FA Cup, it don't matter how you get there, you just have to get there. And we are now in the 5th round, the last 16 against Norwich City. Surely it is a big positive for Jose Mourinho and Tottenham Hotspur.
I think we spoke on Sunday, Chris. It's the mentality. The boys are learning how to play the Mourinho way. It's all about winning at all costs. Even if you don't play well, it's all in the mind. And I think the best thing about Mourinho coming on, okay, it's not very pretty at the moment, but we're getting there, we're crossing the line. We're getting the results, and the players are playing for him. The mentality has changed, and they're becoming winners. And we need to win something. We need to win the FA Cup this season. Come on, Spurs. We need to win something this season.
Eunice, where were you on the 18th of May, 1991, when Gary Mabbott lifted the FA Cup? Where were you?
I was in Zambia watching it. And today here, I'm dreaming. In 2020, I'm going to be at Wembley with Chris winning the FA Cup.
You were also 29 years younger.
I was very young.
That is a crazy stat, though, isn't it? 29 years since Tottenham won the FA Cup.
Correct. Very long time. It's about time. The last trophy was 2008. We need to win something. It's been a long wait, and I think Mourinho's the man. Man knows how to win trophies.
Do you know how funny it is at half-time? Everyone, like a lot of the Tottenham fans around me, were very negative, saying, "Oh my God, this is a dreadful performance." I bumped into the one and only Gary Mabbott and said, "Gary, can you sign my programme?" Which he did. And then I said, "Can you believe it's 29 years since you lifted the FA Cup?" And he turned around and said to me, "Don't worry, we're going to do it this year."
Well, if Gary Mabbott says it, we're going to believe him. We have to believe. We're football fans and we love Tottenham, and I think we can do it this year.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Mourinho's there. I trust in Mourinho. Trust Jose.
So you think it's going to be the first trophy under Jose Mourinho, the FA Cup this year?
Definitely. We're going to do it. I mean, today was a classic game. Not pretty. We didn't play well. Fans were, getting a bit agitated. Second half, 2-1. It was a bit tense, and then Ali comes on, changes the game, and after the equaliser, you could feel it in the ground that we're going to win the game.
But when you've got players like Heung-Min Son, surely there are goals in these players, aren't there?
Definitely, him and more up front. A bit, I think the supply was missing, but once they're in the penalty box, you know something can happen. And Son scored today. What's his name? Forgotten his name. Mora scored again. And I think we can do it. It was a good game. It's all about the result.
Eunice, I love your confidence. We're going to win the FA Cup this
Come
year.
on, you
Says
Spurs.
Eunice. Let
We
me know
love you
your
all.
thoughts in the comment section below. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.